Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go. Right out of the gate on this Thursday. It's another cloudy start to the morning. And I tell you what, hopefully you had your jacket on out the door this morning because it was also a chilly start to the morning as well. But even as we go through the afternoon, do anticipate we'll call these cooler conditions with highs in the 60s. A lot of cloud cover, a few peaks of sun as we go through the day. But also notice that 30% probability on there. There may be a few passing showers as we go through the afternoon. Any precipitation here in the Metroplex today would remain relatively light. But I tell you what, in the region, we do have a heavy rain event that's going to be unfolding. We're going to talk about that. And then, of course, I'm also very carefully eyeballing that weekend forecast. We'll talk about that coming up as well. But this is why you needed the jacket out the door this morning. These are your morning lows, or these were your morning lows. 39 up in the Gainesville area, even here in the Metroplex, 45 to right around 51. So again, with that northerly wind, that northeasterly wind this morning, absolutely, it was chilly out the door. So radar fairly quiet here at mid-morning, but again, take a look down to the south. This is what we're going to be today. We've got a stalled out boundary, the same cold front that came through here yesterday. It's now stalled out from central Texas into parts of the Piney Woods. And take a look at this heavy rain event that is now unfolding. This is training activity, meaning it's moving like boxcars on a train, right? Just one after another, waves of rain. And again, some of this will slowly but surely lift to the north today. Some of our southern counties will see a little bit of rain here in the Metroplex. Again, a few very light showers. But again, you go 100 miles to the south, and again, you're talking about, yes, literally just waves of rain over and over and over again for today and also into tomorrow, Friday as well. Heavy rain zone, again, you can see essentially to the south of North Texas. Will include Freestone and parts of Anderson County in that heavy rain zone. They were clipped even overnight by some moderate rain as well. Similar story, similar map for tomorrow, Friday as well. So rainfall totals, this is truly over the last 12 hours. That's 24 hours, but truly this has been over the last 12 hours. Again, you can see parts of central, parts of eastern Texas. Some locations have already picked up 2 inches of rain. And again, there may be another 2 to an additional 4 inches of rain on the way, all by the time we get to this upcoming Friday. There may end up being even some flash flood watches and some flash flood warnings issued down there. Again, meanwhile, here in North Texas, even though we do have that opportunity to see some rain, again, by and large, what we see, it's going to be on the lighter side. The model also depicting that, again, you can see outside of Freestone, maybe Anderson County, could be a little moderate rain there. Again, elsewhere, it's basically a razor edge, right? I mean, take a look at that. Our southern counties, a little bit of rain, but again, you really pick up on the moderate rain the further to the south you get. Notice this afternoon, even into the overnight here in the Metroplex. Again, a few showers possible. Right now, the way it looks, all the activity remains fairly light. We do have an additional wave coming through for tomorrow, Friday. Could be a few additional scattered showers here locally in North Texas tomorrow. But again, similar story. Most of the activity we see, simply put, does remain fairly light. So rainfall projections, this is just over the next 48 hours. Again, additional rain to come south of North Texas, an additional 2 to 4. Again, our far southeastern county is a quarter to maybe a half an inch. And then elsewhere, rainfall totals, again, the way it looks right now, really and truly just pretty spotty. So where it's cloudy, where there's an opportunity of some rain this afternoon, temperatures will be held down, only talking about 50s down to the southeast. Elsewhere, most of us hitting at least some lower to mid 60s. There's that better opportunity of rain as we go through the day today. If you're making any kind of evening plans here in the Metroplex, it will be a chilly evening. Temperatures through the 50s. Again, an isolated shower can't be ruled out, so keep that in mind. But again, overall, other than just the chill factor out there, not a bad evening on the way. 40s, 50s, so another pretty chilly start to the morning. Even as we start our Finally Friday, there are your overnight rain chances. Again, better opportunities down to the south. And then as we get into our Finally Friday, it's a similar story, but more in the way of lower 60s. And again, simply put, just a little bit cooler to the south and to the southeast. Again, mainly because of the better opportunity of some rain and some showers will be there. You can see as we go through tomorrow, Friday, there's kind of that last opportunity of some showers moving through the area. So going forward to time, 30% opportunity today and tonight, maybe a little optimistic, but we'll call it a 40% opportunity for tomorrow, Friday. And even though we have a cool couple of days, we'll slowly moderate the temperatures into the weekend.